The biggest thing I noticed with this conference is they are professionals that come from all across the country and all across the world. And the biggest challenge they're facing right now is for them to remind the families that they serve, your story matters. This person mattered. This person lived. And so we memorialize that person in so many different ways. That's a message that's easy for me to get behind because I do believe each of our stories matter. The first thing and the last thing I do before I go on stage is I literally close my eyes and imagine myself in the audience, sitting in the client's shoes, to actually feel what they're going through. I might not know all the facts and all the bullets, but if I can understand, or better, if I can actually feel what they're going through, then the audience opens up from the very beginning.
Please join us in welcoming Chris Bashinelli.
When I think about leading our teams through times of immense change like we are going through right now, our employees, our clients, they are not drawn to us because of what we say. They are not drawn to us because of what we do. They are drawn to us because of our very presence, because of who we are.
I think it doesn't matter what organization you're in, what industry you're in. At the end of the day, your clients or your employees, they're all people.
We are all connected.
Far beyond informative, he was inspirational.
I thought it was very touching.
He got me good.
When I look out in this room right now, what I see is I see a room full of guides. You guide people physically, emotionally, and spiritually through the most difficult times in their lives. This is not just a job, it's a calling. It's a way of life. How important is it that the families that you serve have that feeling that they can feel at home with you?
Chris did his homework and he almost sounded like he's in his profession himself.
His ability to tell a story was just amazing.
It really resonated, just his energy and his passion.
Coming to you, sir. How long have you been in the industry?
1968.
How do you stay so positive in this industry and have that genuine smile?
Well, part of it is, especially when you're working with families, is you do for them what you hope somebody would do for my family. And that's what you do every day. You treat them as if they're your own family.
Who are the people that you are drawn to in your personal life? Who are the people that you are drawn to in your professional life? The people that you want to work with? Those people that you're drawn to, why are you drawn to them?
Chris's crowd work is everything, keeps the audience engaged.
Very moving, it was very inspirational.
We spend so much time trying to help people through their sorrows and their feelings. Maybe sometimes we forget about our own.
I came in kind of nervous, by the end of it, my heart was very open.
The person that came to mind for me was my mother. Probably the lowest point of my life, she was there for me. She couldn't do a thing for me, but she could listen. And her very presence is what carried over with me in my later years and try to repeat that same thing.
Do you want to say something to her now?
Thanks so much for everything that you did, and I remember the words when you told me if you had to do it all over again, you would absolutely do it all over again.
When you pull people in from the crowd or you have them do an exercise and you're going from the crowd back to you and you're bringing people on the stage and so on and so forth, it keeps you. You want to be a part of it because I think he is relatable to a broad audience.
I want him to bring into our organization, so that's going to be my deal when I get back.
It's very rare that you find someone that you can feel.
He knows how to make a connection. He talks about that human connection because he has it.
I think it was amazing. It actually brought me to tears and I didn't intend on crying today.
At the end of our life, it won't matter how much money we've made. It won't matter how famous we are. It won't matter how wide our influence is. None of that will matter. What matters at the end of our life is if we've made a difference in someone else's life. If we're happy, and if we became the person that we were meant to be. One of the greatest lessons I learned from my mentor, Dr. Jane Goodall, is that the mark of a life well lived is so many things. It's touching somebody's life It's being truly happy. It's living for a mission greater than ourselves. But together with all of you, I can also say that it's being able to die happy, knowing that we've fulfilled our purpose. Hopefully for each of us, the answer is yes. We just finished a life-changing keynote here for the ICCFA at the Fort Worth Convention Center. Life-changing for me, because I will never be the same.
You were the one that brought it out. You were the one that brought it.
They welcomed me with completely open arms, with open hearts, and they touched me in a way that has almost never happened. I'm so thankful to have had the opportunity, and I look forward to connecting with you in person. Thank you.